Following up from our previous videos on the impact that aducanumab may have on the market, we did see that Biogen has agreed to restrict the label of their novel aducanumab for patients with mild cognitive impairment, which is what was in line with what was enrolled in clinical trial. Though this does restrict the patient population, this could actually be a blessing in disguise and a net positive for Biogen from three perspectives. The first perspective is from logistics. Biogen has said publicly that there's about 900 infusion centers. Given the amount of patients that could theoretically have been eligible for this drug, there would have been concerns about all patients receiving the medication or if the right patients did in fact receive the medication. By restricting the label to the patients with a mild cognitive impairment, it does ensure that the right patients, albeit a smaller patient pool, do in fact receive treatment. This could lead to less logistical concerns and ensure that all the patients who need the appropriate treatment do get it. The second perspective of how this could be positive for Biogen is from a pricing, market access, and reimbursement perspective. There's been concerns that the price of the drug may in fact be a little bit too high. By restricting the population, there may be less budgetary impact on a variety of commercial as well as federal payers, ensuring less pushback on price. The drug could provide more value as a result, and this could lead to less pushback and more acceptance as well as a reimbursement broadly. From a third perspective, though the potential market size is in fact smaller, this could actually help Biogen service the market more efficiently, more appropriately, and could lead to potentially less negative PR and help put Biogen in a more positive light moving forward. In addition, there is potentially a chance to generate more real-world evidence data in addition to their required phase 4 trial data that could show that the right patients receiving the drug do in fact have a good response, leading to more value that the drug provides to society as well as to payers and patients. Based on this, there are three key learnings for manufacturers moving forward, such as Roche, Genentech, and Lilly, who also have amyloid antibodies. The first perspective is to ensure that these companies will in fact negotiate with the FDA in good faith to ensure that the right patients are in fact included in the label. This will lead to less pushback and more acceptance of the therapy moving forward. The second perspective is from price. There has been certainly quite a bit of pushback on Biogen's price. There's an opportunity for companies moving forward to think about how they price the drug to ensure that the value is brought forward to patients as well as to society. Roche Genentech has already done this in multiple sclerosis when they brought ocrelizumab to the market. Though it did have best-in-class data, they did price the drug at a discount to other competitors on the market, ensuring that the value of the drug itself was brought forward. The third perspective is from additional data generation. Companies can start to look for biomarkers as being potentially a marker of response or patients who are more likely to respond moving forward. We do see some of these precision medicine approaches in other therapeutic areas such as in oncology, and companies can start to develop these precision medicine approaches to further bolster the value of their future molecules.